Alright, good evening everybody. Just watching Alex's live stream. Whiskey 9. I forget what the guy's call sign was. Whiskey 9 Mike Hotel Charlie. Lucky winner today. Get the winner of the Baofeng radio. See if we can't make a few contacts. Just before band shuts down.
Kilo Tango 0 Delta X-ray.
Victor Echo 9 Delta Charlie Delta.
Okay, Kilo Tango 0, Kilowatt Tokyo 0, guys.
Yeah, okay, very good, Marcos. Kilo Tango 0 Delta X-ray.
Kilo Tango 0 DX. Good evening here, Stefan. Good afternoon to you. Thanks for picking up to my call. You 5 and 9 today in Faro. Inside of part of Portugal. The last contact, it's 2017 anyway, and 20 years. Nice listening your voice again, Stefan. 5 and 9, it's your signal report. Kilowatt Tokyo 0 Delta X-ray. Charlie Tango 1 Echo Hotel India Marcos, guys.
Okay, very good, Marcos. And yeah, you're 59 out here in the Colorado, and surprised you heard me with the East Coast there. Only running about 100 watts there, Marcos. Yeah, I just wanted to say hello. It's nice to hear you. You must be in good health. You're on the radio. All right, we'll let you go. Let you work the world there, Marcos. 73's for picking me up. KT0DX. Till next time.
Yeah, beautiful copy. One of the Twat sounds great anyway. I'm running 12 on the Twat yet in a peak envelope power in this moment, but you sound great. Almost here, Stefan. Okay, 73. Good afternoon to you. And good evening here. Stacy, Kilo Tango 0 DX, CT1 Echo Hotel India.
Bye-bye.
Echo Hotel
Alpha 1, Victor Kilo 7, Indian Mike Alpha.
Sugar Radio, V3 Sugar Radio. Good evening here, good afternoon. Dr. Ronald, how are you today? 5'9"?
Yeah, want to go 5?
Portugal.
My name is Marcos. Anyway, nice listening your voice again. V3 Sugar Radio, CT1 Echo Hotel India. Over.
See if we can get him in here.
Okay, right on. You're 5'9", past 10 also. Very well, very strong. A little between S9 and 10 over sometime. Picking close to 15 over in the peaks voice. Very
How's it going, everybody?
It's quite open today.
I've got a few in here watching. As always, we appreciate it. Got a little bit different setup. A live stream this evening. Got using the mic here for the voiceover and boom mic for the radio. See how that goes.
Go ahead, Bruno.
Good evening, Mike. Kilo Delta 2, Sierra X-Ray Delta. Good evening. Huh? Ed? Ed's good. Who is it?
Yeah, okay, from Neofato, Ronald, Neofato, between my house and the airport, it's 5 minutes, small town named Montenegro.
This one.
This is my exact
Yeah.
location, near to the Rio Formosa, to the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah,
Welcome one of these days again.
it
This
does.
moment it's completely off. Not income, because everybody is in house and quarantine. No flies, anyway, completely off. Some private flies only, but no commercial airplanes down to anyway.
Got the
Corona sounds big problem
camerawoman.
also the aviation. But welcome one of these days again in Algarve.
She says she's not
VE3
gonna
Sugar
feed me.
Radio,
We have
81
problems.
ASI, guys.
Big problems. A big boy, I need food. Yeah, I can get this food set up.
Yeah, okay.
Set up pretty good a while ago,
Anyway,
but
yeah. Regularly has flights from Air Transat fly to Toronto, tomorrow. Correctly. This moment it's not possible, not in camp yet, but
yeah, no.
regularly Air Transat fly directly to Toronto tomorrow. But welcome here. No snow, no ice. Today up about maximum 19 Celsius.
What's
And the evening about 14 anyway, 12 to 14 in the evening. That's a typical Mediterranean weather here. Okay, 73, stay safe, and appreciate you come to my call, Ronald. And I'm waiting, well, visit one of these days. VE3 Sugar Radio, CT1EHI. Bye-bye.
Very well.
73, thank you, bye-bye.
Technical difficulties.
Kilo India.
Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November.
This is Charlie, Tango, number 1, Echo, Honolulu, Italy, CT1, Echo, Hotel India, listening ever.
Kilo India 7, India Mike Alpha, Wyoming. Charlie Delta.
Again.
Man, this thing's all kind of...
Charlie Delta.
Okay, Kilo Golf 4, Kilo Golf 4, Oscar Lima Echo, I believe. It's Kilo Germany 4, Oscar Lima Echo, over. Very good copy. Good evening to you, Larry. 59, it's your signal report. My name is Marcos, and I'm transmitting here from far in Algarve in south of Portugal in the Peninsula Iberica. Kilowatt Germany 4, Oscar Lima Echo, CT1 EHI, guys.
Got me all kind of messed up. Huh.
Hola.
Yeah, okay, Larry. Kilowatt Germany.
All right.
4,
We'll let that go.
Echo, anyway. Yeah, my first name is Marcelino, but I'm using Marcos. It's my
Yeah, I had a phone call on the phone, and XYL, she wanna mess with it. Got me all kind of screwed up. But how's my audio? Is my audio good? Is it working right? No, it's
the
video's not optimal right now. I don't know what's going on.
22 past 19 evening and about 12, 14 Celsius today in Pardo. Kilowatt Germany 4, Oscar Lima Echo, CT1 EHI. Bye-bye, thank you.
You get backed up.
Ah.
Let's do it.
Hotel Papa 6 Delta Juliet Alpha.
Kilo India 7, India Mike Alpha.
Hotel Papa 6 Delta Juliet Alpha.
Okay, Hotel Papa 6 Delta Juliet América. Vamos ahí al el Caribe. Mover la antena un poco ahí a Hotel Papa.
Great equipment there, and looks like
If
Whiskey Uniform Bravo K2MO. You're about 4 and 5. 4 and 5. I'm getting some URN here.
what we got?
So
What
that
we got?
sounds like static crashes, but nice to meet you. Your name is Tony. Tango Oscar, November Yankee, QTH, Long Island, New York, about 50 miles.
Find me a station and start calling CQ. How about it right there? Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November. Is this frequency in use? Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November. Is this frequency in use? K4, LEN. Is this frequency in use? Nothing heard, nothing heard. CQ, CQ, CQ. Hello, CQ. K4, LEN. Calling CQ 20 meters. CQ, CQ, CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. K4, LEN. Calling CQ 20 meters. K4, LEN. Calling any station, anywhere. QRZ. Of course. Like we're going to back down a little bit. Somebody right beside of me. Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November. Is this frequency in use? Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November. Is this frequency in use? K4, LEN. Is this frequency in use? CQ, CQ, CQ. Hello, CQ. K4, LEN. Calling CQ on 20 meters. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. K4, LEN. Calling CQ 20 meters. Will you shut the door, please, or something? Bear with us, folks. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November, calling CQ 20 meters. K4, LEN, calling any station, anywhere, QRZ. Man. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November, calling CQ 20 meters. K4, LEN, calling any station, anywhere, QRZ. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November, calling CQ 20 meters. K4, LEN, calling any station, anywhere, QRZ. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November, calling CQ 20 meters. K4, LEN, calling any station, anywhere, QRZ.
This is Kilo 1, go from
Kilo 1 Golf Romeo Hotel, is that correct?
Yes, it is. George is the name, and I'm in Cape Cod, Massachusetts. You're 5-7 in Cape Cod.
QSL, George. This is K4LEN. The name here is Justin. I'm in southern Middle Tennessee. I've got about a 5x5 on you here today. 5x5 down here in Tennessee. Roger that. Yeah, it's I think I picked a pretty loud spot to call CQ. I'm right in between two pretty strong stations on my end. A little bit of a QRM there, but we're making it through. But yeah, running a Yaesu 991A out to an off-center fed dipole, about 25-30 feet in the air. Nothing spectacular, but it gets the job done there, Roger.
Yes, we get the job done. Copy everything. Like you say, mine's a little weak because it's only 8 feet off the ground, but I'll climb up that tree in the tree and get it up there, but right now we got a little bit too much snow and I should do that. Copy?
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, current conditions here is, see if I can pull it up here on the computer. It's pretty nasty. Pretty nasty for sure. If I can get this thing going. Weatherbug. Forecast, come on, 25 feels like 18. It's been sleeting all day. It's pretty nasty weather here in Tennessee. Alright, I didn't quite make out that last go around. Yeah, it's, I think I may need to go up in the frequency a little bit, see if that clears it up any bit for you. How about it there now? Yeah, that was me. Sound like you was off a little bit, so I was trying to find you there, but I think I got you pulled in there now. But yeah, I'm actually live streaming on YouTube right now. If you'd like to see how you sound today here in Tennessee, you can catch it at K4LEN Radio on YouTube. And you're my first contact of the day. The name here is Justin. I think I got you dialed in there now. Yeah, the name here is Justin.
Okay, I'm Justin. I couldn't quite get it first. But no, we're up here in Massachusetts, Cape Cod, and just waiting for spring to come. These next 4 weeks, we usually move miserable here, except, you know, we're above the moon. We're thankful for that. And my wife and I are... She's got her shot, and I haven't got mine yet. She's a nurse. I'm a semi-retired guy who works with septic systems. Copy?
Yeah, roger that. Well, yeah, it can get pretty nasty. I'm hoping this vaccination, knock his stuff out and things can get back to normal. That would be nice. What I'm hoping for anyway, but hey, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what normal's going to look like for a while, but again, thankful to be alive. to get back to the hobby after about 35 years out, picked up this ICOM 7300. I was just wondering where all the people are since I left the hobby. Over.
You was wondering where what now?
Where all the tubes went in the radios. They used to keep the chassis warm, but you know, all the solid state stuff, I don't think my power supply even heats up enough to warm my hands. Over.
Yeah, roger that. We don't have nothing to keep our feet and our hands, and for the room, keep the room warm for all that, for that concerns. But yeah, I'm new to the hobby, so I've never been around a tube type radio, but that's what I've always heard. Feet warmers they call them.
Yeah, they definitely warm your feet, your hands, and everything else. Fine on the tubes, but I'm studying now to get the extra just so I know what all the knobs on this new digital set does. Pretty neat, the 7300. I'm glad somebody got me back into it using that. Because it's pretty tail-free, and I should string my dipole a little higher than 8 feet off the ground. I know that, so. But I'll get to it, and then when I get back on the air, probably next time we talk, it'll be nice and clear, because at least clear the roof line. Over.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, it's I done lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's it'd get better.
Well, it doesn't get better when you get older, I'll tell you. I lose my train of thought so much, I think I ought to put a name tag on it in case somebody finds it. But, no, what do you do down there in Tennessee?
I work construction. I'm a heavy equipment operator. Well, I run a crew, but that's the background. We're an excavation. Work for an excavation company. Been building roads for the last 2 years.
Well, I use an excavator quite a bit myself, but I run them. I can't operate them. I've been running them for years. I just can't operate them. So I usually hire guys to put in these septic systems. We experiment with them, different types of systems with new manufactured ones, make up ways to get rid of the wastewater better yourself.
Yeah, roger that. It takes a long time to perfect the skill, that's for sure. You know, get people that get on it, move it around, and say that they're an operator. Well, it don't work like that. It takes years of experience to know the capabilities of the machine and what you can do with it, and yeah, it's more than just a couple times of sitting in a seat, you know, to know what you're doing. Well, George, the propagation is completely faded out on you there. I don't know. We'll give it one more go around, see if you come back up, and see how it goes. But we'll try one more time. How about it, George? You stay there now? All right, George. Nothing heard again. Kilo 1 Golf Romeo Hotel K4LEN. George, until next time, my friend. If you'd like to see how you sound here in Tennessee, again, K4LEN radio, and live streaming right now. But appreciate you coming back to the call. Look forward to working you again, my friend. There's K4LEN saying 7-3s to you. All right, take care, friend. K4LEN calling CQ. CQDX, CQDX. K4LEN calling any station anywhere. QRZ. CQ. CQ Delta X-ray, CQ Delta X-ray. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November calling CQ Delta X-ray. K4LEN calling any station anywhere. QRZ. Daggum phone's ringing again. Little brother. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November calling CQ 20 meters. K4LEN calling any station anywhere. QRZ. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November calling CQ 20 meters. K4LEN calling any station anywhere. QRZ. CQ Delta X-ray, CQ Delta X-ray. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November calling CQ Delta X-ray. K4LEN calling any station anywhere. QRZ. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November calling CQ 20 meters. K4LEN calling any station anywhere. QRZ. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November calling CQ 20 meters. K4LEN calling any station anywhere. QRZ. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November calling CQ 20 meters. K4LEN calling any station anywhere. QRZ. Sure looks like 20 meters pretty dead. Waited around too long. Waited around checking out my friend Alex. Trying to get see who won the radio he's give away. Looks like Whiskey 9 Mike Hotel Charlie, the lucky winner today. And it's good. That's congratulations. There's CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November calling CQ 20 meters. It's K4LEN calling any station anywhere. QRZ. CQ CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. It's Kilo 4, Lima, Echo November, calling CQ 20 meters. K4 LEN, calling any station anywhere, QRZ. Man, that antenna is tuned perfectly. The SWR meter is not even moving. This looks like it ain't gonna work. Ease over to 40 meters, see what happens. K4 LEN, big QSY, 40 meters.
Sammy up there in Laverne, Tennessee.
Woo! Wide open.
You had K4 KCO, that's Jack down there in Florida.
If I can go down here to 205, that's my... Man, I love 40 meters. It's happening today. There's my normal frequency. Go out here. $72.10, see what happens. Listen for just a minute. See what happens. We got Mike, Kilo Delta 2, Sierra X-Ray Delta in the live chat. Obert Wood, can't hear you on 20. Gonna change it up a little bit, hit 40, see what happens. I hate to do this little odd try 208. A lot of lightning crashes. Kilo 4, Lima, Echo November. Need to tune my antenna. K4 LEN, is this frequency in use? Man, this thing only flat on 40. 1.5. We'll make it work. Kilo 4, Lima, Echo November. Is this frequency in use? K4 LEN. Is this frequency in use? CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. It's Kilo 4, Lima, Echo November. Calling CQ 40 meters. K4 LEN, calling any station, anywhere, QRZ.
K4 LEN, K4 LEN. QR, November 2 Charlie, Quebec Radio, QR.
November 2, Charlie, Quebec Radio. This is K4 LEN. Name here is Justin. I'm in southern Middle Tennessee. Good evening to you.
Hello, Justin. Hello, I was very happy to hear you call in CQ. I was just getting ready to do the same thing and just beat me to it, so terrific. I was very happy to hear your call. My name is Bill, Bravo, India, Lima, Bill. I'm in Falls Church, Virginia, Northern Virginia. And we're not terribly strong here, but no problem copying. I'll turn it back over to you. K4 LEN and CQR.
Yeah, roger that, Bill. I'm familiar with Falls Church, Virginia. I spent 3 years right out of high school up in Northern Virginia, up in Ashburn, and done some worked inside the Belmont Country Club up there, and done a lot of utilities up there for the for that country club. So yeah, I'm familiar with the area.
Well, good, real good, Justin. Glad you know the area. It's a pretty busy place. It's kind of intense, heavily populated, but not a bad place for radio now. It's a good place for ham radio. A lot of ham activity, and I live in a place where they don't give any hassles on my antenna, so that's good. Anyway, so I'm running kind of an experimental rig here. Kind of I call it the hard just a collection of parts and components and things that I built over the years. And just the last couple of days, I got kind of, well, I was looking for something to do here in the shack, and I didn't feel like home brewing a complete rig, so I took bits and pieces of old rigs that I built and put them together. This is a monoband over 40, and it's got parts. Some of the parts go back 60, 70 years. Some of them go back 10 or 20 years. Putting out about 15 watts to a dipole antenna. K4LEN and 2CQR.
All right, you say 15 watts, 1.5?
Yeah, it's about 15 watts max, or about 15 watts max. Go ahead.
All right, roger that. Well, it's doing a good job. It's about a 5x5 copy on you, but I've got a lot of noise on my end, a lot of lightning crashes, and just a lot of noise tonight or this evening. So, but yeah, man, 15 watts is doing a great job for you.
All right, real good. Well, I'm going to try to take a picture of this thing, Justin, and I'm going to send you a picture of the rig that you talked to tonight. I think you'll get a kick out of it. It's quite unusual, so I'll send that to you. But I'll let you go. You go ahead and speak to you some more. See who else you can talk to tonight. But I'll send you a picture of the 15-watt of the trip in Mississippi. K4LEN and 2CQR.
All right, Bill, is it the radio that you've got on your QRZ page? I've got your QRZ page pulled up here, and it looks like a radio you've built as well. Is it one of those?
It's not. Those are the ones that I normally run. I don't think I have one of these up on the QRZ page yet. But you can see I have some pretty wild-looking radios. The one on the upper right, the ET2. That's the one that I was running last fall and winter, and that thing runs with just two transistors, one transistor for transmit, one transistor for receive, and that's it. There's no other transistors or tubes or anything else. Those are the only two active devices. And I was able to work 20 stations with that little rig. This one is really luxurious compared to that. This one, sideband, 15 watts with a VFO. This one's easy, Justin. Go ahead.
Well, roger that. That's pretty awesome. One good thing about the hobby, we're allowed to build our own equipment, and experiment. And so, yeah, that's one good thing about the hobby for sure. Bill, I'm live streaming on YouTube this evening. If you'd like to see how that 15-watt radio sounds down here in Tennessee, you can find it on YouTube. K4LEN Radio is the name of the channel. I'm 38 minutes into the live stream, and you get a good idea how you sound down here on 15 watts.
I'm gonna call it up now, Justin. Just give me a second to get to your page. Go ahead.
All right. Yeah, roger that. Yeah, it's a little adventure I've wandered off into, and yeah, it's kind of getting started, trying out different things with it, and yeah, it's working out pretty good. It's coming right along. In 2 weeks' time, a little over 2 weeks' time, I've surpassed what I figured I would eventually get over a long time, but I think I've got like 77 subscribers at the beginning of this video, so yeah, it's really took off and surprised me. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I get on here to live stream every day, or try to every day, and make some contacts and try to help people out. Let them know. I do it to let other operators know, get an idea how their equipment is performing, as well as to kind of try to show the public, the capabilities of our hobby.
I'm listening to you, Justin.
Yeah, there's about I don't know, I'm gonna say at least a 30-second delay on it. Just kind of, I guess, what it takes. The software that I used for all my cameras and everything, and then YouTube, kind of how long it takes to put it together and put it on the air there, I guess, something like that.
The number is double frequency written on it, and all I have is 7208.
Come back to me. I think I doubled with you.
All right, okay, well, just, I'm watching you. Look at my face there on the screen. Pretty cool. Yeah, I can see my home grid. Oh, yeah, man. The copper plant stuff. Yeah, you saw the whole thing with the upper right. This is pretty good. This is really pretty cool. I like your YouTube channel. I'm going to send you a picture. I'm going to take a picture of this right so you can see what I'm talking about. So we'll let you carry on. Good luck. And also more things.
All right, Bill. Yeah, it kind of faded out a little bit on me that time around, but yeah, man, that 15 watts is serving you really good tonight. Bill, while you're there, you can subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon. It'll let you know anytime that I go live on Facebook. Anytime that I go live on here, and if you got some more radios you want to tinker with, and like I said, you can just holler at me and get you on the air, and you can go back and listen to it, and if you need to make any adjustments, you can make adjustments, or if you like the way it sounds, you keep it right where you want it. That's I'm here to help. That's one of the reasons I've done this. So, but I appreciate you coming back to the call, and look forward to working you again here in the near future, Bill.
All right, real good. Okay, thanks very much, Justin. I'll say 73 to you. 73, look for the picture. I'll send it here in a little bit. A4LES, 73.
All right, Bill. 7-3s to you, sir. And look forward to chatting with you again here soon. That's K4LEN calling CQ. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. K4LEN calling CQ 40 meters. K4LEN calling any station, anywhere. QRZ.
Kilo Delta 2, X-ray Delta.
Kilo Delta 2, Sierra X-ray Delta. Good evening, Mike. Seen you in the live chat, and got you in here on the air now. Good evening to you.
Hello to everybody watching on the stream. And yeah, I couldn't get you on 20, but I got you on 40. And I wanted to jump in here before the storms roll in over here. Got a lot of lightning strikes heading this way here, and some storms over.
Yeah, roger that. I know my end is very noisy tonight. A lot of snapping, crackling, popping, which he's watching the live stream. I'm sure you're hearing it. Very noisy tonight for sure. We've got bad weather here as well. Ours is snow and ice and sleet and just nasty, nasty weather. If I can find the right button, click and see the weather anyway. Looks like it may be maybe about over for the evening, but man, it's been a rough day. Actually got called into work earlier. Had to drive in all this mess, and we probably got a half inch of sleet on the road, just hard packed sleet. It's nasty. And had to go in for a couple hours, and it's pretty stressful drive on the way back. But hey, we made it, and that's all that matters there, Roger.
Roger, yeah. All right, well, yeah, like I said, just wanted to jump in here real quick. I had the first batch of rainstorm rain thunderstorms passed through, so I was able to pick back on the rig and make that contact with you, dear brother. But anyway, let me let you go ahead and make some more CQ calls out there and grab some more people. I know a lot of people are waiting to get in there. And your signals are 5x7 over here, 5x7. And let me just get a signal for before you leave.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give you a 5x7 as well. You know, it's hard to pick it out between the crashes and everything, but I think a 5x7 is pretty close as well here. Mike, thanks for coming back to the call. Enjoyed working you again. And till next time, my friend, Kilo Delta 2, Sierra X-Ray Delta, K4LEN, 7-3s, buddy.
We'll catch each other later on. K4LEN, this is KD2SXC, 7-3.
7-3s now. This is K4LEN, calling CQ 40 meters. K4LEN, QRZ. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. Kilo 4, Lima, Echo November, calling CQ 40 meters. K4LEN, calling any station, anywhere, QRZ.
K4LEN, right, Tango India November.
Do you copy? Whiskey 8, Bravo, Victoria, India?
Whiskey 8, Bravo, Victoria, India. Looks like Glenn in Ohio. Good evening. This is K4LEN. Name here, Justin. I'm in southern Middle Tennessee. And I got a really good copy on you. Good loud audio on your side.
Yeah, good afternoon there, Justin. Yeah, we just happened to get some stuff here. There we go. Now you can hear me. Yeah, very good. Yeah, you got the name correct. Just tuned across the band there, and heard you calling CQ, and you have a very nice signal as well up here in Ohio. We're just 25 miles just due east of Cedarville, 25 miles due east of Dayton, Ohio. Our post office, Cedarville, is about 5 miles from us there, Justin. Back to you.
Hey, roger that. I've never been to Dayton, but my XYL's from Mason, Ohio. You may have heard of that. That's not real far away from you there. And it's a little ways, I guess, but it's not real far. So never been up that far, but hopefully one of these days I can come up to the Dayton Hamvention or whatever you want to call it. I kind of got into the hobby right in the middle of this pandemic, so can't even think of the word I'm looking for. I've not been able to go to any of the big meetups, and looking forward to it as soon as all this mess is cleared away.
Yeah, well, I guess we're all going to have to wait until next year there. Of course, they've canceled the they call it the Dayton Hamvention there, and it's held there at Xenia, Ohio, which is about a 15-minute ride here for us, Justin. But yeah, we'll have to wait till next May, a year from this coming May, before they have it again there, with all the pandemic that's of course taking place here. And yeah, you sound good here. Your S9 copy here. Equipment-wise here, you using the Yaesu 1000 MP, using an old Drake L4B amplifier around about 700 watts. And the antenna here is just a dipole up about 40 foot high. Temperature right now is about 16 to 17 degrees. And getting a little bit of combination of freezing rain and snow here at the present time. Back to you.
Yeah, roger that, Glenn. Well, I've got you solid 20 over here in Tennessee tonight, southern Middle Tennessee. You're booming in here. Sounds good. Sounds real good. Yeah, current conditions here is Well, let me go back. Get 27 degrees, feels like 20, and sleet and snow. Been sleeting and snowing all day today. Just a nasty old day. Just bad. But we're making it through it. I was hoping get in here talking on this radio and get some of that ice off my wire. But looking at my SWRs, looking like it's still up there, so I'll have to keep talking, see if I can melt that stuff off there, Roger.
Yeah, I understand. Well, it's interesting that obviously the warm air that's coming out of the Gulf that's providing all the moisture. Obviously it's it's fairly warm because, like I said, outside temperature is around 17 degrees, but we actually are having some ice crystals here right now. So that upper air is quite warm there that's creating the rain here right now. And but anyways, I don't know. They're you know how it is in trying to forecast the amount of snow we might get. They were saying yesterday anywhere from 4 to 8 inches of snow, and I don't know. We'll just have to see what's going to happen here. We already got 4 inches of snow on the ground here from a couple storms here in the past week and a half here. So it's just a good afternoon to be inside and sitting in front of the radio there.
Yeah, Roger that. That is for sure. I'm looking at your QRZ page. Curious, what kind of antenna setup is this you got posted on here?
That is a short vertical phase array. I'll check on the next go around here and see how well I'm picking you up on that. So with a vertical antenna, of course, it's more apt for nighttime work here on 40 meters. I always tell folks that 40 meters is one of those bands that's open 24 hours a day, basically. So during the day, we use the dipole, which is what we're on now. But once the sun sets and get a little bit of nighttime operation there, that's when we are able to utilize the short vertical antenna. Work some DX there, but that's a short vertical phase array. As you read through the article, it gives you some information about it. I don't have the elements in that first picture. I don't have the 20-meter elements set up at the present time, just the 40-meter elements there. But we can, by controlling which elements have RF applied to them and the phase of the current, we can rotate the bidirectional radiation pattern in 30-degree increments there. Back to you.
Okay, Roger that. That looks really interesting, and I don't know, maybe one of these days I can do something like that. But yeah, man, that looks really, really wild. Yeah, for sure. And it's short, looks like compared to what you'd see with a normal vertical, it's pretty short. So you get pretty good results out of it?
Yeah, we do. Let's put it this way. If I hear DX, I'm always able to work in there, over.
Well, Roger that. That's a good thing then. Yeah, I may have to look into that. That looks like something that would be right up my alley right there. Yeah, maybe one of these days. I currently rent the property that I'm at right now, so I hate to do a whole lot of anything out here, especially kind of getting to the point I'm about ready to buy a house. So hate to do a lot of work here and then just have to pull it right back up and move it once I get my own property. But yeah, just kind of get some ideas of some things that I have the possibilities of doing. But yeah, that's pretty awesome there.
Yeah, well, we originally, and I think in the first picture, it shows the phase array in which I use aluminum tubing, not only for the vertical element, but also for the capacitive top hat. And also I use aluminum number 9 gauge wire to make the inductors. And in some of the later pictures there, you'll see where I use the copper pipe, combination of 1 inch and 3/4 inch, as well as 1/2 inch copper pipe to make the radiating element. And then we use 1/8 inch diameter copper tubing to create the inductor there. And of course, in some of the later pictures there, if you want to build the phase array, the amplitude phase control unit, which we call the APCU, that's the box that got about 6 relays inside of it, and that's the box we remotely control to change the rotation of the antenna there. So yeah, we've had different people that are in the same situation, basically in a housing restriction area, and they're always looking for something that's small. And in the case of the 40-meter verticals, you're only talking about an antenna that's only a little bit less than 10 feet tall there. So it works out pretty good there for some of the folks who are, like I said, are limited or have some restriction in setting up the antenna there. Over.
That's pretty awesome. That's for sure. Maybe one of these days, that's kind of where I'm at now, just kind of studying and researching and seeing my possibilities. Well, Glenn, I'm actually live streaming on YouTube tonight. If you'd like to go and see this 20/9 signal you got down here in Tennessee, if you'd like to go and listen to it, you can find me on YouTube at K4LEN Radio. And click on tonight's live stream. I'm an hour into it, or 57 minutes actually, so right at an hour into it, and you can see how that nice sounding setup you got there sounds down here.
Oh, very good, very good. I don't have the computer turned on right now, but yeah, we'll do that sometime when we'll look at everything you have available there. I'm trying to recall there, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. What direction are you from Nashville there, Justin?
I am due south of Nashville and a little bit to the west, about 80 miles southwest of Nashville, and I'm about 20 miles north of the Alabama-Tennessee line right there.
Okay, very good, very good. I have a first cousin who lives on the east side of Nashville there. That's the town of Lebanon, and we don't get to talk to him too often there, but that's the town where my first cousin lives, and what have you. We've in our present QTH here, Justin, we've been here for over 30 plus years. I have no reason to move here. 8 years, about 70 years old. I've been retired for several years. Worked for the federal government. Retired back in 2007. But we keep ourselves busy. I have a son here, or I should say we have a son. He's a farmer of the family, so I always help him on the farming operation. But no farming today, though, with the weather. And probably be home here for the next couple of days here, Justin, and with the inclement weather there. So, all right, well, listen, we'll let you go. Let you make some great contacts. You're sounding good up here in Ohio yet at this time. It's been a long time since I've done any transmitting on 40 meters. I do primary listening if I'm working on something else here, but it's been a while since I've done any transmitting. So anyways, we'll let you go. Let you make some more great contacts there, and glad we was able to hook up with you there. K4LEN, take care, W8BVI.
All right, Glenn. Thanks for coming back to the call, and enjoyed the QSO. Hopefully we can work you again here in the near future. Whiskey 8, Bravo Victor, India, Kilo 4, Lima, Echo November. Say 7-3s until next time.
All right, 7-3.
This is K4LEN, calling CQ 40 meters. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. K4LEN, calling any station, anywhere. QRZ.
Kilo November 4, Juliet.
K4LEN, this is Alpha Golf 5, Alpha Sierra.
Alpha Golf 5 station, stand by just 1 minute. The Kilo November 4 Juliet station, come back with your call.
Kilo November 4, Juliet, Kilo Mike.
All right, Kilo November 4, Juliet, Kilo Mike. Looks like Gary in North Carolina. Good evening. This is K4LEN. Name here is Justin. I'm in southern Middle Tennessee. Good evening to you.
Hello, Justin. Yeah, look like a fine package picture you got going on there. Trying this radio with 20 watts off of a input dipo.
Well, roger that. Well, it's working. I've got about a 5x5 on you here in Tennessee. The audio just a little low, but it's doing the job there.
Yeah, roger that, John. Steve, does that pick it up any?
Maybe just a little bit. I've got some QRN here too as well, so a lot of crashes and crackles and pops and a little bit of a whining sound too. So, but yeah, you're making it in over everything and sounding all right there tonight. All right, Gary. Thanks for coming back to the call, and I look forward to working you again here in the near future. Kilo November 4, Juliet, Kilo Mike, K4LEN. 7-3s to you, sir. And the station's standing by. Are you still there? Alright, it's K4LEN, calling CQ 40 meters. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 40 meters. K4LEN, calling any station, anywhere. QRZ.
November 4, Foxtrot, Lima Golf.
November 4, Foxtrot, Lima Golf. Looks like Kenneth in North Carolina. Again, good evening to you, sir. It's K4LEN, Justin in Tennessee. How you doing this evening?
I'm doing good. Say you're in Tennessee.
Yeah, roger that. Down here, southern Middle Tennessee. About 80 miles south of Nashville. And about 20 miles north of the Alabama-Tennessee line there, roger?
Roger that. You got any bad weather going on there? I know parts of Tennessee were hit. Over.
Yeah, roger that. We pretty nasty out here today. Had a lot of sleet, mostly just sleet. I've not looked outside in the last couple hours, but yeah, look like we had about 3/4 of an inch of sleet on all the roads, and just a nasty, nasty day.
Yeah, well, here in North Carolina, it's just hovering in the 30s with rain, misty, and it's starting to actually rain harder today. That's all we've had around here, it seems like. I don't remember when it wasn't in the 30s and cold, misty rain, but it's not frozen. So looking at everything going on, I'm feeling blessed that we're not in an ice storm. Over.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, I'm hoping that everything, gets a little better, but it's not looking real great. Looking at the weather a while ago, it's looks like it may be on its way out, if you will. but it may not. I don't know. I think it's about over with for today, but I think we got another round coming sometime or another. And but yeah, so far all we've got is a lot of sleet.
Yeah, I hear you on the sleet. Definitely cold, miserable conditions. I hope your second wave doesn't get real bad. We're lucky here right now. I do have my daughter's fiance drives a long haul truck. Those company makes all the cable, fiber optics and stuff. This morning they sent in the New Jersey into Massachusetts. I'm hoping they're going to get out of here before it gets bad in Massachusetts. But at least there they're going to equip to handle the road. We're going to see it like Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi. They're not able to handle the road. They don't have the equipment, and it makes no sense for them to have the equipment. Back to you.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, them over-the-road truck drivers, they got a rough job, especially when it's this time of year. They do a good job though, and we're thankful for them. You know, without the truck drivers, you wouldn't be able to go to Walmart and buy anything, and they could sure put us in a big bind if they ever decided to quit doing what they do. You know, they sure do a big service to everybody. A lot of people don't realize it, and they're the first ones you go to cussing whenever you're driving down the interstate, but without them, you just about have nothing.
Well, you're correct on that. Everything we buy came off of a truck somewhere. So, yeah, you definitely have to give them a break. I think most of the guys now are like my daughter's fiance. Professional. He is a hard-working man. He's usually home on the weekends, but they send him out. Wherever he needs to go, he drives until he can't drive anymore. Watches the time and everything to get that load to the winter. And then turns right around and gets it back. No matter where they send him, he goes. So he is a hard-working man, and that is not a easy task anymore with all the stuff he's got in front of him. I think there's still an image of a truck driver that I don't believe really applies anymore.
Yeah, roger that. And you know, the restrictions they've got on them now with all the electronic logbook and everything. I don't know if he works for a company or if he's an owner operator, but man, they sure made it hard for the owner operators to make any money by themselves. You know, can't drive but so many hours a day, and yeah, it's sure should have put a hurting on them. That's for sure. Well, Kenneth, the band has took a turn on us, and I've pretty much completely lost you right there. I don't know. I've got got something beside of me over here too that's almost a squealing sound. But I'll give it one more go around, see if you come back up there, and see what we can do with it then. Yeah, Kenneth, that's you completely gone there. If you can still hear me, I appreciate you coming back to the call, and look forward to continuing on this little QSO we've had today. Another day. November 4, Foxtrot Lima Golf, K4LEN. 7-3s, my friend. Until next time. Gonna try to keep an eye out on the waterfall over here. I don't know what the squealing is here beside of me, but I'll see if I can't get a QSY down to about 7,200. See if I can get away from it. Kind of been keeping an eye on it. Looks like it may be clear, so I'll see if I can make one more and then we'll ease down that way. There's K4LEN calling CQ 40 meters. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 40 meters. K4LEN calling any station, anywhere. QRZ.
K4LEN, this is Kilo Echo 8, Alpha Mike Kilo, Central Ohio.
K8 DLF.
Kilo Echo 8. Echo, come back with your call one more time.
Kilo 8, Delta Lima Foxtrot.
8, Alpha Mike Kilo, Central Ohio, over.
Kilo Echo 8, Alpha Mike Kilo, is that correct?
QSL.
Alright, Kilo Echo 8, Alpha Mike Kilo. This is K4LEN. The name here is Justin. I'm in southern Middle Tennessee. Good evening to you.
K4LEN.
Yeah, Gary, you about completely faded on me. Let's QSY down to about 7205 and see if we can continue on down there. Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November. Is this frequency in use? Alright, Kilo Echo 8, Alpha Mike Kilo, K4LEN. How about it, Gary? You make it down here? Alright, I barely got a copy on you now. About a 2x2, but that's about what I had on you up there as well. I got a, I don't know what kind of noise it is, but it's kind of right between. It's about on, about 206 and a half, something like that. And I've got down below it better than I was up there at 208. But now I've got just a little bit of it, and then I got some QRM right below me as well. Another station talking too. So we'll go around here next time and see if it gets any better there. Okay, yeah, roger that. You come up a little bit. I can make you out about a 2x2 now. But yeah, the band tonight's real noisy. I've got a lot of lightning crashes and just crackles and pops and everything else going on tonight. So it's making it pretty rough on me. Yeah, roger that. It's been pretty nasty. We got a lot of sleet. It's been sleeting all day and just been nasty. Just I don't know. It's moving out now. This round is anyway, but yeah, it's pretty nasty out there for sure. All right, Gary. I appreciate you coming back to me. I barely heard you there, but yeah, I appreciate you coming back to the call. My telephone's over here ringing, so that's perfect timing. Kilo Echo 8, Alpha Mike Kilo, K4LEN. 7-3s, my friend. Till next time.
November 9, Mike, India, Charlie.
Phone ringing. Stand by 1 second, station calling. Let me grab this phone call. It's my boss.
Yeah, okay.
I done had to go up back to work in this nasty weather once today. No.
This record shit.
I bet it is.
I can't even get up my driveway.
Well, they done called down wanting us to come back out there or something.
Oh, hell, they called before we ever got home back out there. Did
Yeah.
I tell you that?
Oh, yeah. You told me. Kilo 4, Lima, Echo November, calling CQ 40 meters. K4LEN, calling any station, anywhere, QRZ.
K4LEN, WA3, Delta Mike Tango.
Whiskey Alpha 3, Delta Mike Tango. Looks like Jay in Maryland. Good evening, sir.
Good evening to you. Good signal into Maryland, and you have my name. You're 5'9", and I don't know how much it's going to hold up, but we'll try it. Back to you.
Yeah, roger that. The band is pretty rough tonight. I've got a lot of noise down here in Tennessee. But the call sign here is K4LEN. The name is Justin. And like I said, I'm in southern Middle Tennessee, about 80 miles south of Nashville and a little bit to the west, and about 20 miles north of the Alabama-Tennessee line. But yeah, man, we got some nasty weather, and hopefully it's not making its way up there to you there, Roger.
Okay, Justin, very good. I'm not too familiar with Tennessee, but you gave a good description of your location. My daughter goes down to, I guess it might be the University of Tennessee, to the veterinary medical school, and she doesn't go there. She's a veterinarian, but she from time to time goes down there for professional reasons. The weather's not bad. It's just in the mid-30s and raining, so that's fine with us. But you normally send weather up this way, the Shenandoah Valley, into our backyard. But no snow in the forecast. 100 watts inverter in my backyard, and simple station. Back to you.
Yeah, roger that. Well, I'm currently running a Yaesu 991A out to an off-center fed dipole. It's about 25-30 feet in the air, and running 100 watts myself. But nothing spectacular, but it gets the job done. I've got you a 5.7, 5.8 here in Tennessee, and good sounding station you got there, though. One more time, I'm sorry.
Okay, I was just confirming you handed it back to me. Very good. My QTH is about half hour northwest of downtown Washington, D.C., in the Maryland suburbs, just outside of D.C.
Okay, yeah, roger that. Well, straight out of high school, I came up to Ashburn, Virginia. You may be familiar with that. It's a little outside of D.C. as well. Went up there and worked up at Belmont Country Club. Big, nice country club. Big luxury homes inside of there. Done a lot of utility work. Laid a lot of storm and sewer and water line in the country club there. Done a whole lot of work for about 3 years there, Roger.
I think we doubled, Justin. Where is that country club you mentioned?
It's in Ashburn, Virginia.
Okay, right across the river from where we're at. I know Ashburn well. It's only about 3 air miles from this QTH, but it takes nearly an hour to get there because of getting over bridges over the Potomac. And say again, what did you do there? I do believe that we doubled, and I only caught the end of you describing what you did.
Okay, we was contracted out and done a lot of the site work and all the utilities for that Belmont Country Club. A lot of dirt work, excavation, and utilities in there.
Okay, very good. Yeah, there are a number of country clubs in this area. Really high per capita income area. How long have you been involved with AM radio? Back to you.
I got my technician back in May, and got my general in September, so I'm fairly new to the hobby.
Okay, well, welcome. I was first licensed in the mid-'60s, and I've been active most of that time since, with some periods of inactivity. And like you, I call CQ. I enjoy doing that, and if I hear someone calling CQ, I come back to them. What brought you into ham radio, Justin?
Well, it was a mixture of a lot of things. I had always been into CB radio. I don't know, ever since I was 7 or 8, 9, 10, something like that. I'd always had a fascination with the CB radio. And as I got older, got a little more involved with it, and had a pretty good radio for the mobile, and had a linear and everything, and got my first taste of skip rolling in, and shooting a skip, and kind of got me hooked, and then I don't know, just a lot of things. But yeah, it kind of brought me here, and I'd always knew about ham radio, but I never considered becoming a ham radio operator. But I don't know. I guess I decided that it was my time, and got ready for my test, and found a test session, and was going to go test, and was not able to get off of work. So the next weekend, I was able to get off work and found a test session. And lo and behold, the Thursday before the Saturday, the governor of Tennessee shut everything down, all public gatherings, for on account of the COVID mess. So I had to wait a couple months to be able to test, and I don't know, it's the coronavirus is it's worked against me the whole time that I've had my license, but I've not been able to attend any ham fest. I've attended one over in Sevierville, Tennessee, but yeah, it's made it rough on me. But yeah, that's just kind of a little bit of the backstory, I guess you could say.
Okay, very, very interesting. Thank you for describing that. Regrettably, there are not too many people entering ham radio any longer, and the average age is probably in the 60s or 70s. In my case, my interest in electronics started at a very young age. My father's career was involved with electronics, and he introduced me to that. And I started out with shortwave listening with I think when I was around 12, got a shortwave radio and became intrigued with foreign stations. And then, like you, I studied for my ham radio exams. At that time, Morse code was required, so I needed to pass a Morse code test, as well as the electronic theory and regulations. That portion of the test hasn't changed very much over time, but as you generally know, Morse code is no longer required. And I started out with, as a teenager, with used equipment, vacuum tube equipment, but it took a job to get me warm because of the heat that vacuum tube transmitter receiver gave off. And I'll mention something that you may or may not be aware of. You're probably aware that equipment requires tuning, unlike the transceivers today where you just turn them on and it's no tuning essentially is needed. These vacuum transmitters do require tuning. And I used a light bulb in a porcelain socket and fed power into it. as my dummy load. And then as the light bulb intensity became maximized, I knew that I had reached the right combination of turning the dials to the transmitter. And that cost probably less than $1 in materials. So it was interesting, and now I have electronics to do that. An MFJ sitting right here, which is actually a very useful tool for any ham station. MFJ 259D SWR analyzer, and that's just, it basically does the same thing as a light bulb, pumping power into a light bulb.
Well, roger that. Well, that's pretty interesting. Yeah, it's a lot easier these days for sure. You know, you don't have to tune or worry about your plate and your load or I think that's what it's called. I'm not even real familiar with it. I've seen the old radios and I've talked to several people that still use them, and they sound great. Good, powerful radios, good audio, and they do a good job. But yeah, these new solid state radios are by far easier, a lot easier, and yeah, it's just I don't know, it's amazing, how far along things, technology has advanced there.
Okay, could you hand it back to me?
One more time, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you handed it back to me. Did you?
Okay, yeah, I got that broadcast station is right here beside of us, and making it pretty rough on us there. But Jay, I'm actually live streaming on YouTube right now. If you'd like to see how you sound down here in Tennessee, you can find it on YouTube at K4LEN Radio, and I'm currently at an hour and 33 minutes into today's live stream, and you can see how you sound down here in Tennessee. Had a real good, strong signal here when we first started, but I guess the band's shifting a little, and the broadcast stations keeps getting louder, and you get a little bit softer. But if that's something you'd be interested in, again, you can find it at YouTube, K4LEN Radio. And an hour and 34 minutes into today's live stream there. Back to you.
Justin, K4LEN, WA3DMC. Very good. Yeah, I'm hearing that international broadcast station as well. It's becoming increasingly louder, and there's a fair amount of band noise picking up. So let's wrap it up, and enjoyed speaking with you and hearing about how you got into the hobby, and look forward to hearing you again on 40 meters or elsewhere. I'll pass it back to you for your 73, and then I'm going to shut off the transceiver and grab the dinner. K4LEN WA3DMC. Back to you for your final.
All right, Jay. Well, I appreciate you answering my call, and look forward to working you again here in the near future. Whiskey Alpha 3, Delta, Mike Tango, K4LEN. I hope you have a great rest of your evening, and if this bad weather gets up your way, I hope it takes it easy on y'all. I know it's pretty rough down here. But with that being said, I'll say 7-3s. Hope you have a great rest of your evening.
All right, very good, Justin. Take care.
This is K4LN. I'm going to QSY down a little below 7,200. Looks probably about like 71.95, somewhere around in there. Looks like there's an opening. I've kind of been keeping an eye on it, but it's K4LN and on QSY. Man, I don't know what's going on with this camera today. It's giving me a fit. Had to get me I need a capture card. I bought a DSLR camera. To for this. Going to use for, you know, a webcam or, you know, my secondary camera or something. And it'll work. I just got to get a capture card, and I don't know. That's maybe this coming week I can find one and get me a capture card. But that's what I need to in order to get the camera working with my software I've got here. Oh no.
Himself making a molehill, making a mountain out of a molehill, but trust me, the sins of that stinking, vicious, wicked, evil place built on top of the door of hell, Rome, you know, her house is a way to hell going down to chambers of death. Old Martin Luther concluded that if there is a hell, that the Roman Catholic Church built right on top of it in Rome, Italy. But, you know, just keep it up, and you'll get there soon enough. And it is what it is. Revelation 17. Read it and weep down to the colors of those scarlet and purple robe prelates, cardinals, bishops, and on and on and on and on. You can't get away from it, because as long as I got breath in me, and I'm gonna keep saying it, warning people. Why am I don't gonna do it? Because I want people.
Preach it, brother. Preach it. See if there's any DX stations.
And been to Hawaii and to BC with a minister friend of ours out of
Churches.
Don't need to get right here. There'll be a 40-meter net starting here just directly. The Ole Miss net. It could probably work right in here. 7180. Maybe. A little better than what I had a while ago.
See, I have you at 5-9. At 5-9, over. I copy. 5959.
And that's a loud station. Sounds good.
not amplifier, but the power supply.
November, Julia,
So now I'm redoing it all with this white oak, and it's turning out to be more of a chore than I thought. But let me ask you, I want to pick your brain. I got an ICOM 7300 that I've been using right now to go in between the mobile and the ham shack.
November, Julia, 2, Golf Lima.
In the next couple months, 2, 3, 4 months, purchasing another rig. And I'm
I considered that. But my 530 that I was using was still working, turned out, so I continued to use it for a little while till it broke. But
down here is extra class portion of the band. Listen, there'd be some DX stations going on. Need to get that. Need to get my extra.
No problem, sir. No problem at all.
Well, I can come down here and work some of this DX.
Alpha Charlie 9er, X-ray whiskey.
They take you Kilo 1, go ahead. Kilo X-ray 4, go ahead.
Back up here. Guys, I believe I'm going to wrap this thing up right here. Experimenting with a hot mic instead of using this boom mic on the radio. Using this mic on the radio. I like being able to voice over the live stream with I like to be able to voice over the live stream with you know, but my house is a little bit too wild for this. At any given time anybody can run in here and there's really no telling what they might say. Got a 7-year-old and a 5-year-old that's rambunctious. You know, they're kids, and as you can see, the first of the video, had a lot of trouble with my cameras, and I still don't know what's going on with that thing. It's not staying in this daggum clip for some reason, but yeah, I believe I'm gonna wrap it up right here. I appreciate everybody stopping in, making contacts. See, looks like I had well, if I can get to it. Looks like 8 contacts tonight. This evening. Band conditions rough tonight. Rough. Lots of noise. But yeah. We'll try it again tomorrow. Pick it up. Like I'll be off work again tomorrow. I'm going to try to wake up early in the morning. And maybe work 20 meters. Try to catch some good DXing in the morning. And I set an alarm this morning, but I slept right through the thing. Which I didn't get in bed till after 1:30 last night. So I really didn't expect to get up. But I was going to try. But I'm going to try to get in bed earlier tonight. And try to get up 5:30, 6 o'clock, fire this bad boy up and see if I can do some DXing. Go out here and check, make sure my antenna ain't iced over and about to fall down. I don't want that happening, but again, I appreciate everybody for the contacts. Look forward to working y'all again. And till next time. This is K4LEN. Name here is Justin. Southern Middle Tennessee. I say good evening to you. God bless.